All right. Well, hello there. This is welcome to my video. This is what sold this week on eBay for the second week of August, 2022, and I'm gonna go ahead and get right started on this. I don't want to waste your time, so we have this Echo knife sharpener. It's just a pull through knife sharpener. Let's see. I paid 36 cents for this, so I must have got it in a bag lot somewhere. And I listed it June 9th, and it sold August 8th for 10 bucks plus shipping. 10 bucks plus shipping. Sweet. Not my coffee. I'm done with. I'm pretty much done. No sweeteners in my coffee. I'm trying to get rid of the sweeteners. So yeah. Anyway, so not that you needed to know that. Yeah, 10 bucks plus shipping on that. All right, next. Next we have, this is you probably recognize them if you're Gen X. This is a Goody hairbrush. Remember those from way back in the way back? Yeah, I picked this up for 25 cents. And what is that doing there? I picked this up for 25 cents. I listed it January 3rd, 2021. Okay, so it was up a while before it sold. It sold August 10th for $28.59 plus shipping for a brush. How about that? That's a pretty good one. I was pretty happy with that. I'm not saying that yours will, but mine did. So, all right, next. It's an old buck. It's an old yeah, what do you call it? That's a deer call, a buck call. It says I paid nothing for this. It was listed August 2nd. It sold August 10th for $10.99 plus shipping. Okay, next. This is just a little piece of paper. And let's see, I took it a best offer on it for $12, but it was a non-paying bidder, and I still have that. It did get relisted, but I don't know. I mean, I might have lost it. I'm not sure where it's at right now. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it sold for 12 bucks, but like I said, non-paying bidder. So that's that. So all right, next. It's an old suicide knob for a steering wheel for a car. I don't know if you're familiar with those. But yeah, let's see. I paid nothing for this. I'm not sure where it came from. I listed it May 26th. It sold August 11th for $50 plus shipping. 50 bucks plus shipping on that. How cool is that one? Next, Warcraft. You saw this before in another video, in which I sold it and it didn't. It ended up not getting paid for or canceled or something like that. Not this time. I paid $2 for it. Listed it June 20th. It sold August 11th for $200, and it is gone. They got it. They're happy with it. I got positive feedback, and all is well in the world. 200 bucks for a Warcraft board game. How about it? Next, it's an ice cream scoop. It's an old one. This was a really nice one. It was pretty heavy too. So I mean, it's seemed like it was kind of like a professional kind of a thing at one time. You know what I mean? But I paid $1. Paid $1, listed it January 9th. It sold August 11th for $32.99 with free shipping. $32.99 with free shipping. Next. I thought it was a big screwdriver, and it is. It's called a turn screw. A hand tool turn screw. I thought it was like a chisel or something, and somebody messaged me and told me, no, that's a turn screw. I do not know a lot about tools. But I do sell them when I find stuff that I think is cool, and I thought this was cool. It was kind of big too, though. like I said, almost 14 inches long. So that was a thing. I paid $1. Listed it February 24th. It sold August 11th for $32.99. I must have been in a $32.99 listing kind of a thing that right when I was listing this stuff. But yeah, so it sold. Gone. You ever do that? You ever notice that when some of your stuff sells, sometimes like it seems like there'll be very much alike prices that will sell? That happens to me a lot. Maybe because that's how I am. I choose those prices. So yeah, I had these around for a while, I think, and yeah, they were around a while. I paid $1.56 for the lot of 4. They were listed January 17th, 2019. 2019 took 3 years, over 3 years. They sold August 11th for $45.09 with free shipping. If I remember right, they might have gone to like Hawaii or something. They went somewhere far away. All right, next. Well, far away from me. Here in the mountains of Pennsylvania. All right, here we got cars. Little Disney cars, 8 of them. And what do we get for these? Let's see. It says here I don't know what I paid for them. The likelihood is I picked these up here and there around the square and just, ended up lotting them up. They all look like they're in pretty good shape though. There's some chips on that white one. Yeah, anyway, I listed these July 3rd. They sold August 11th for $16 plus shipping. How about that? I think that's a pretty good deal. Next. More rubbers. More of them. Sold more of these. I'm pretty sure I'm out of these. I don't think I have any left. That's what happens. You list stuff and suddenly there'll be a run. I just had that the last couple days. I sold I don't know if you're familiar with the Express Ready Set Go little cookers, the red cooker thing with the little different trays you can put in it to make different shapes and stuff like that. And I had a couple here that I've had for a while now, and they were both the same thing. And then within like 3 days, they're both gone. They took forever, and then all of a sudden they're gone. How about that? I like that. All right. So anyway, I don't have anything down here for what I paid. Listed May 7th. They sold August 12th for $8.99. $8.99 plus shipping. Okay. What's next? It's a big lot of Nora Roberts books. 21 paperback Nora Roberts books. And I can tell you, I get these as cheap as possible. As cheap as possible. $1 a bag if I can. I don't typically buy too many of these. But there was a time, though, I've told you before, I made so much money on vintage Nora Roberts books. When she got really super popular there 20 years ago, and she had older books that were out of print that have all come back into print now, so they killed the prices on the older ones. But man, I used to do really well with her books. All right, so let's see where we at. There we go, right there. 83 cents is my total on these books. That's what I paid. 83 cents. How about that? I think that's probably what happened is I probably got them in $1 a bag, and I had other books in there, and or something. I don't know. 83 cents though. And they were listed February 23rd. They sold August 12th for $21.99. $21.99 plus shipping. So you definitely don't want to be paying $1 a book. That's for sure. Even a quarter a book is really, you're gonna have what in this lot? You pay a quarter a book. That's gonna be like $5, $6, almost $7. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I mean, if you got $21.99 for them, and then if you're willing to wait. But yeah, I'm cool with that. Next, but you don't want to pay more than that. Judges. This is a Peter Ruckman commentary. If you find anything Peter Ruckman, you should try to sell it. He's gone now as a preacher down in Pensacola, Florida, and this set was actually missing one of the cassettes. It's a cassette thing, so it was actually missing one of the cassettes. So but it's still sold. I still took a best offer on it. Let's see, I listed it July 18th. It sold August 13th for $13 plus shipping. $13 plus shipping. So I don't know what I had on it. Probably 20. But yeah, I'm happy to. I don't find too many of that stuff up here in Pennsylvania. So when you find it, you know, you make some money on it. All right, next. At least I hope. I don't know. He's gone, so his popularity may have waned. I haven't checked in a while. No reason to check. I haven't found anything. All right, Mark's Dollhouse. These are Mark's Toys, if you're familiar. And let's see, I paid nothing. Basically, I paid nothing for these because I bought something when the shop closed out. I bought something from somebody, and I've made so much money off of that thing now that I don't even know what I paid for these things. I didn't really. June 29th, I listed them. They sold August 13th for $12. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, don't then. Are you gonna play that game? You gonna come here? Come here. Everybody wants to see Mia. Oh, hold on. I gotta put her up by the window. Come here. Up. Before you do that, though, everybody say hi to Mia. Say hi. Let me make sure she's in the thing here for you. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Say hi. Say hi. Look, right there. Right there. Right there. No, this way. There you go. She wants over in the mirror, in the window. Mirror. She wants up in the window. Okay. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, so we had the marks. We got $12 for the marks. And next. This is just a little piece of glass. It's a Fenton lotus. I guess that must be the shape of it must be like a lotus flower or something. I don't know. It did glow in the with the black light, although I could not get a good picture. I never can figure out how to get a good picture of that, so it makes it tough. Yeah, I paid 79 cents at Goodwill for that, so that's a pretty good deal. And let's see, I listed it July 10th. It sold August 13th for $14.99. $14.99 plus shipping on that little candle holder. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that. So, and I think I did price higher than everybody else, if I remember correctly. There wasn't very many of them. That's why. So that was nice. Okay, next. A flaker by Corning. I don't know what that means. Fleeker beaker. I don't know. I picked it up. Where'd I get it? I got it. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. 0. I have nothing on that. It apparently must have said Pyrex on it somewhere. Maybe not though. I had Pyrex in there. Anyway, yeah. So I don't have a price on it for what I paid for it, so I don't know where it came from. I listed it June 29th. It sold August 13th for $5. $5 plus shipping. And a lot of these little things like this do not sell very well. They don't. I'm just telling you. If you get them super cheap, you could probably try to get something out of them. But yeah. So next. Polly Pockets shoes and boots and little things like that. This was stuff I got in this big. Most of it I still have. I bought this tub full of stuff, and I did sort through it, and I did make a couple listings of stuff, and I still have a lot of the things. That's one of those things that doesn't. I don't want to list them. Anyway. So I should just do it. So yeah, 50 cents I paid for these. Listed February 27th. They sold August 13th for $16.25 plus shipping. I'm cool with that. Yeah, man. Here we go. Next, it's a like a fruit jar or a stopper. It's some kind of a old stopper that went in some kind of maybe an apothecary jar or something like that. I don't really know. But I do know that it sat around here for a long time before I finally listed it on August 3rd. I don't know what I paid for it, and it sold August 13th for $10.99 plus shipping. So that was nice. It's nice when you turn junk that's just laying around into money. I just like that. That's a good feeling. Speaking of junk, 99 cents I paid for these. Is that what it is? No. Nope. 70 cents. I paid 70 cents for these things. I must have got them in a lot somewhere. I don't know why I got them. I had them listed. Well, let's see. It says here I listed them July 30th, 2018. So 4 years later, they sold August 13th for $23.05 plus shipping. I did not originally list them for that. That is a price from just me just bumping up my prices store wide multiple times. I don't know what I originally listed them for. Somebody bought them and they're happy, so yeah, okay, works for me. Next, this is it's 3 books in one. It's not actually 3 books. See on the title it says 3 books of occult philosophy. And if you're not aware, occult stuff typically sells pretty well. So this one I paid 99 cents for at Goodwill. Listed it March 23rd. It sold August 13th for $32.99 with free ship. $32.99 free ship. Next. Okay. These are Hazel Atlas. They are old uranium glass. And there's only 2 of them, of course. They are coasters. Not coasters for your drink, coasters for under your furniture. And you can see in the picture there on the bottom, you can see it better on the bottom one. There is a little mark just inside the edge. You see that mark there? That's actually on the bottom of the thing. But it's an H with an A inside the bottom part. That is a Hazel Atlas marking, not Anchor Hawking. Hazel Atlas. So just so you know, they're coasters. They just went and the green ones they'll usually sell pretty good. The clear ones not so much. In fact, I don't think I've sold clear ones in a long time. I have some around, but I haven't sold them. All right, if you're interested in them, let me know. I'll dig them up. I'll find them. Okay. Says here I paid nothing for them. I don't know. This is the second time I sold them, maybe 3rd time. They, I think they got canceled and that sort of thing. Let's see. So I got distracted there. Sorry. July 12th is when they were listed. They sold August 14th, and I took $7.15 for them. So sad. I thought they sold for $10.99, but they didn't. $7.15. That's okay. That's okay though. Next, this is a little toothpick holder, incense, little what a candle votive if you want. Milk. It's milk glass. It's imperial glass. It does imperial. Well, I can't do the picture there to show you because this is a screenshot, but I'd like to be able to show you the mark on that, on Imperial. It's got an eye in it and some other things. It's hard to explain. I recognize it if I see it, but I can't explain it. Anyway, I paid 99 cents for it. I listed it April 6th. It sold August 14th for $8. $8 plus shipping, and again, I'm more than happy to make that flip. So yeah, that's a pretty good turnover for me. Next, easy ship. These, I almost threw these away. They were in the garage and I had them in the trash can to go away. I opened the box and I looked at them and who's gonna want those things? Why did I pick these up? I don't know what I paid for them. I had them around forever. Actually, I do know where I got them. I got them from a clean out I did Oh, it's got to be 6 or 7 years ago now. Um, yeah, and yeah, so they were I didn't pay anything for them. And let's see, I listed them August 3rd. They sold August 14th for $100. I almost threw them away. They're just grips to put on your golf clubs. That's it. Plus shipping, $107 plus shipping, $100 plus shipping. Who? I don't know. But they all were. They were all selling good. So that was stunning. Next, Great Hymns of the Faith. And let's see. I paid. This is the last thing. We're done for the week. I paid $2.29 for this at Goodwill. Listed it March 24th. Sold it August 14th for $19.99 with free shipping. So that's it. Altogether, for everything that I sold, I paid $13.26. My net after the item that didn't get paid for, my net sales were $721.02. And that's what I get. That was a really good week for me. That was exceptional. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So okay, all right. Well, that's it then for today. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate that you hit the like button and that you left me a comment, and I'll be sure to answer that comment one way or another. You have a great day. Keep listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.